With the Six Flags Entertainment Corporation set to announce their new additions for the 2026 season in the coming days, I thought it was a good time to take a look at what I expect to be happening and make my official predictions. Now, in November 2024, Six Flags did announce a slew of things coming for 2026. Some of these I think will actually happen. Some I think have been canceled, others have been shelved or changed, maybe rerouted to different parks. We'll find out here. Now, to full disclosure, Six Flags America is closing on November 2nd, 2025, and with that, a lot of its rides I think will be relocated, as well as a few coasters, particularly two that I'm looking at. So at some points in the video, I may just reference that and you'll see. Let's start at the parks I'm all but certain that I know what they're getting and I think I got it down. Six Flags Over Texas. It has been extremely well documented that Six Flags Over Texas for 2026 will be receiving a Giga Dive coaster. They've had the track on display for months. We've covered it here on Theme Park Social, actually, with a construction update and interview with their park GM, Jeffrey Seberg. It's very exciting. They've been dropping a lot of teasers and YouTube videos going through the construction process coaster. We know they're getting ready to go vertical. Photos have been reported. It's themed around bowls in the Spaniard area in the park. So I expect something the coaster storyline to be around that. They've been using the hashtag #DropTheGate. So very excited for that. Very excited to see what this is. Very interested to see the layout for a 307-foot drop. I don't know. Six Flags Great America, another one that I'm all but certain, and it's being announced on July 31st, I believe, is the kids area. I expect a Camp Snoopy renovation to their kids area, formerly area of the Camp Cartoon section, as well as the Yukon Territory. I believe the go-karts will get removed, and then we're going to go ahead and see some Camp Snoopy areas. First time Camp Snoopy, I think, will be introduced to a Legacy Six Flags park. I'm very excited about that. And also the theming, like this is a restaurant in the land. Theming's pretty good at the time already. I think it'll be a smooth transition. And next year, the park will also celebrate their 50th anniversary, so expect a few park improvements and celebrations for that special occasion. Six Flags Mexico will be receiving a Vekoma family boomerang. This is their make good gift from Cedar Fair after last year. Their Vekoma tilt coaster was actually taken from them and given to Cedar Point as Siren's Curse. They'll also be receiving a play structure that was previously at Cedar Point. Now we're going to move on to the maybe situations. The first of those is that of Valley Fair. Now, Valley Fair is set to receive a water park enhancement, I think, this offseason. It hasn't been teased yet. They did file trademarks for Valley Fair under the new name Superior Shores Water Park. The area is previously called Soak City. There's actually a lake near the park called Superior Lake, so I appreciate the roots in its historical identity. The water park there's a little rough. I expect cosmetic upgrades as well as new water slides potentially. Most likely those coming from Six Flags America once that closes in November. So yeah. Now here's where I get really unsure. Cedar Point. Past years they got Top Throw 2, Siren's Curse, both major additions. They haven't teased officially, but these have been posted throughout the park. Maybe it's a teaser, maybe it's not, I don't know. But Snake River Expedition closed roughly 2 years ago now, and it leaves a big vacant plot of land in that of Camp Snoopy as circled here. According to Customs paperwork, there is a family Vekoma suspended coaster going to Cedar Fair with that of the import address being Sandusky offices in Sandusky, Ohio. Is this coaster going to a different Six Flags park? Possibly. Is it going to Cedar Point? Possibly. I feel like the import address being that specifically Cedar Point makes me feel it's going to Cedar Point, but I'm not sure. I'm really on the fence about this one. Now, Kings Island was one of the original parks to have attractions announced for them for 2026, so since then the trail has gone cold. The Crypt building has been sitting empty for years, and it could hold a family attraction like they said they were going to get. I think Raging Cajun from Six Flags America could be relocated there. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what happens once Six Flags America closes and what goes on with that coaster, but keep your eye out with Kings Island for a relocation. I highly expect Worlds of Fun to receive a Zamperla family coaster relocated from Six Flags America, as well as a few flat rides. Michigan's Adventure, flat rides from Six Flags America. Honestly, a common theme we're seeing here. Six Flags America revitalizing smaller parks, their flat rides. Same thing for Ronde. Once again, flat rides from Six Flags America. Now we're on to the section of the highly doubted areas. The things that probably were announced, I don't think they're happening anymore. Six Flags Great Adventure. Okay, they demolished their iconic coaster, Kingda Ka, at the end of the 2024 season. Started work on their 2026 record-breaking launch coaster, as seen there, and then over the weekend announced that it's being postponed to beyond 2026. What does beyond 2026 mean? I don't know. Maybe it means late 2026. Maybe it means 2027. Could mean 2028. We'll just have to wait and see. All I know is don't expect it to open early this next year. Carowinds, they are going to build a record-breaking family log flume-esque ride. They showed the concept art in surveys. They did the blueprints. They went as far as filed the trademarks for the ride name and the surrounding area. and then cleared the plot of land for it, and then nothing else happened. No teaser, no announcement, nothing. It's gone cold. I don't expect it for this year. Six Flags Magic Mountain was going to go and build a record-breaking prototype Vekoma launch coasters for families. That never even got off the ground. Don't expect anything there. Now again, these are simply predictions. We could be wrong. We could be right. We'll find out. Not every park will receive something, and I'm hoping that I'm right on this. Our predictions are based off of teasers, permits, trademarks, what parks have already released their 2026 passes. Typically, if you already released your 2026 pass, you're not getting anything. We'll see if we're right. Let us know in the comments what you think. For all some more, make sure to follow our social media pages. Download the Theme Park social app, and I'll see you guys next time.